When does Season 6 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City premiere? Bravo is gearing up for the return of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, which is back with its sixth season on Tuesday, September 16th. The new season promises fresh drama, shifting friendships, and plenty of headline-making moments both in Salt Lake City and abroad. When does The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City return? The season will kick off with a supersized premiere at 8 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time. Episodes will also be available to stream the following day on Peacock. So long, summer. Beaches, pools close across New York City. Returning full-time cast members include Lisa Barlow, Mary Cosby, Heather Gay, Angie Katzenevas, Meredith Marks, Bronwyn Newport, and Whitney Rose. Brittany Bateman is also set to return as a friend of the Housewives. According to Bravo's announcement for Season 6, the friendships are always on thin ice, and tensions between the women are hotter than ever. The season is also expected to deliver plenty of drama, camp, and hijinks. What to expect on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 6? The Season 6 trailer teases shifting friendships, exotic trips, and tense confrontations. Meredith Marks accuses someone of lying, while Lisa Barlow insists she has no secrets. Mary Cosby clashes with Angie Katzenevas, telling her, "You're supposed to be my sister," to which Angie replies, "I am your sister," before Mary fires back, "No, you're not. Find another one." Mary also opens up about her son, Robert Cosby Jr., who is in post-rehab recovery, saying, "It's his journey. And I know God will work it out." Lisa's marriage with John Barlow also takes center stage, as a psychic reading exposes cracks in their relationship. And in a Bravo crossover, the women swap Utah's snow for sunny skies aboard Below Deck Down Under Season 4. At a DirecTV Bravo event in August, Lisa Barlow described the new season as unlike any before. "This new season is so different. Some parts are diabolical, some parts are really sad, some parts are frustrating," she told The Daily Dish. "I mean, it's a really good season, but it feels very different from all of our other seasons." Brittany Bateman, current friend of, echoed that sentiment, saying, "I would say it's the spiciest, diciest season ever in the history of the franchise. Honestly. I might be a little biased, but that's honestly what I think." Meredith Marks also previewed what fans can expect. "It was a little rocky for me," she admitted, explaining that she often felt ganged up on. When you reflect back, it's kind of like everybody goes and gangs up on Lisa or they gang up on me," she told The Daily Dish. "It's pretty much one or the other most seasons, or both of us." Between friendship feuds, marriage struggles, and a high-seas crossover, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 6 is shaping up to be one of the most eventful chapters yet. The new season premieres September 16th on Bravo, with next day streaming on Peacock. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 6 trailer finds Lisa Barlow in the hot seat. Here's everything you need to know about Season 6 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. The RHOSLC ladies are back. Just in time for the fall, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City returns to our screens in a few weeks, bringing back one of the most popular iterations of Bravo's beloved franchise, and by the look of the trailer, the season may be the show's most dramatic yet. Rossalk's main cast remains from Season 5, including the core four: Heather Gay, Meredith Marks, Lisa Barlow, and Whitney Rose, alongside besties Angie Katzenevas and Mary Cosby, and newbies Bronwyn Newport and Brittany Bateman. This season, the ladies seem more divided than ever, as some of the strongest bonds in the group are tested. Season 6 will also feature a major Bravo crossover event, as the ladies charter a yacht with the crew of Below Deck Down Under for their cast trip, and will appear on both RHOSLC and the popular Below Deck series. Here's everything we know about The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 6. When does The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 6 premiere? Rossalk returns with a supersized episode on Tuesday, September 16th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Bravo. Is there a Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 6 trailer? Yes. Bravo dropped the trailer for the upcoming 6th season below. Who is in the cast of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 6? Check out the returning cast and official descriptions from Bravo below. Heather Gay. Heather Gay embraces her next chapter as an empty nester while her youngest daughter prepares to move out of the house. She prioritizes herself and reevaluates what she wants for her future, starting with a home renovation to transform her bedroom into a love den. In the group, her friendship with Whitney is as strong as ever, but her rift with Lisa continues to grow. Lisa Barlow. Lisa Barlow finds herself in hot water when she lands in the middle of the group's gossip. Her friendships are put to the test over swirling rumors, leaked information, and even hair products. After an insightful psychic reading illuminates cracks in Lisa and John's marriage, the couple is forced to confront communication issues. Meredith Marks. Resident queen of diamonds and pearls, Meredith Marks wants to transform her Park City store into a caviar lounge. She enlists the help of her husband, Seth, as an official advisor, but his assistance turns out to be more of a headache than she bargained for. Her standing within the circle grows increasingly uncertain, culminating in a final dinner that plays like a Greek tragedy. Mary Cosby. After a years-long renovation at her church, Mary Cosby returns to her place of worship and invites the women to her service, followed by celebrations over a bottle of champagne at Valter's. At home, Mary remains committed to supporting her son Robert Jr.'s sobriety and navigates life after the passing of her estranged mother. Mary and Angie's friendship is tested more than ever before when some of Angie's tendencies rub Mary the wrong way. Whitney Rose. Whitney Rose and her husband, Justin, are picking up the pieces and rebuilding their finances after a devastating misstep with her company. Following the difficult year, Whitney is ready to rediscover the joy in her life and bring back her fun-loving side. The women have Whitney's back as her ongoing feud with Lisa reaches an all-time high. Angie Katsanevas. Angie Katsanevas wants to honor her family's heritage by pursuing her Greek citizenship, but is hurt that her daughter doesn't share the same enthusiasm. When Angie discovers that her beauty license has expired, she heads to Lunatic Fringe to refresh her skills and practice on her friends. Her sharp tongue and cutting shade land her in hot water with Mary and strain her friendship with Lisa, potentially beyond repair. Bronwyn Newport. On the heels of a fiery reunion, Bronwyn Newport navigates her place with the women and seeks to find a path forward in the group. At home, Bronwyn has relocated her parents to Salt Lake City after a series of health scares and a devastating diagnosis, but tensions reach a boiling point when her mother strikes a chord with her harsh critiques.